Hey guys, what's going on? In this video, we're going to talk about interests versus keywords. So, interests are more broad. They have a bunch of people inside and works kind of like Facebook interest. And keywords are more specific, has small audiences and works kind of like Google. So we're gonna see a little bit deeper how this works on Pinterest. So interest works like Pinterest will see what things you're interested about like as a user, and they're gonna show you in your feed like a bunch of things related to what Pinterest knows you're interested in. So if you get into a lot of, let's say, tools, pages and start to see a lot of video for tools and everything, so Pinterest will know that you're interested in tools. So we'll show you products that are advertised in the tools interests. So that's how interests work. Now, how does keywords work? Like some people on Pinterest, they don't go around their feed like scrolling all the way down. Sometimes they already know what they're looking for, so they will click here and search for products. So they will start typing here a bunch of keywords, or maybe they will click here on different different interests here, like woodworking tools, do it yourself, back your friends. So it's kind of like intent search. So let's say you search something around like beauty. We're gonna click on search all pins, and we're gonna see a lot of pins related to beauty. So for example, this is a promoted pin on beauty, and most likely they have a keyword related to beauty because they are appearing with this keyword. Now, sometimes it only appears with, I mean, you can see interest pins here also, like because Pinterest already know what my interests are, but it's more probably that you will find beauty related keywords here. So this is how keywords work. It's you clicking here, typing whatever you want to look for, and Pinterest will show you different things related. This is everything organic, like as I told you how to build your pins, but you can find the promoted ones also here. So that's the main difference there. Now, another thing I want to talk about you is about manual bidding versus automatic bidding. So manual bidding, when you create a campaign using manual bidding, then you need to work with the target cap to make sure an ad spends your whole budget. I mean, when you set up a bidding of $20, then it may happen that your campaign will spend all your budget, or maybe will spend just a little bit or just half of it. So you'll have to optimize based on your cost cap or target cap to make Pinterest spend more. So let's say you're advertising at $100 a day, and Pinterest is only spending $50. So you're gonna raise the target cap a little bit and wait 1 week to see if it starts spending more. So this way you start to optimize your manual bidding in order to make Pinterest spend the whole budget. But you want to do this only if you're profitable. You don't want to spend your whole budget if you're not being profitable. In automatic, it's different. When you select automatic bidding, now automatic bidding, it's a recent um, thing that just like Pinterest just launched. It has maybe 3 to 5 months since it started working. So at the beginning it wasn't that good, but over time it's starting to get better, the automatic bidding. Now, if you test in automatic bidding, this means Pinterest will spend the whole budget like every single day consistently. So if you launch an ad with $100 a day with automatic bidding, Pinterest will spend $100 a day every single day. Like that's a fact that's gonna happen. So that's why when we test with automatic bidding, we usually start with lower budgets because our campaigns will spend the whole budget. So we're gonna go here to our campaigns, and we're gonna choose this one. Let's use the kids bubble ball. We're gonna click here. Now we're gonna go into the campaign to the ad groups. In the ad groups, we're gonna click here and we're gonna click duplicate just to make sure our pin is selected. our lower pins are selected already. So here we're gonna change this for keywords. We don't have this on automatic bidding. And then we're gonna go down here to interests, keywords and interests. We're gonna deselect all the interests. We don't want to target any interest here, like we test. Or keywords or interests separated always. You can put them under the same campaign, but don't mix between of them because it's gonna be harder to optimize like a campaign when you are mixing them all. So we're gonna click only here at keywords. Since it's a kids bubble ball, we're gonna click here different keywords like toys, for example, toy room, playroom kids, homemade toys for kids, outside toy for boys, storage toy idea, storage, play, outdoor fun, outside play, kids outdoor kids. So if you see I'm selecting a bunch of keywords and look at my potential audience is very, very low. So I'm gonna click a bunch more and we'll tell you what we're gonna do to increase this number. Outdoor fun, kids fun. We're gonna click play, fun outside, kids playing, kids stuff, kids name, for kids, kid activities, parenting, and parenting, we can put parents, I love you kids, we can put Christmas. You can select between 24 to 30 keywords, that's a good number. Christmas ideas, Christmas holiday, Christmas party. Okay, we have 27, that's a good number. Then we're gonna go down here to demographics. Now, since we're testing keywords and our audiences are very small, first we're gonna click here $25 a day. You can do 20, 30, whatever you feel comfortable with. We're gonna click checkout. We're gonna run on specific days, always start at noon. We're gonna click here automatic bidding. So this is what happens. Look at our conversion window. We had it on 771, but if we click automatic bidding, this will disappear. So we click on automatic bidding and now we don't have a conversion window. So that happens when it's automatic. That's why it spends the whole budget. It doesn't have a cap. Like if it needs to make the cap higher, it will do it to start to spend all the budget, and it will put it lower whenever it can be lower. So that's how automatic works. Now here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna change our location. We'll pick a specific locations. So here you can select all of them, and here you'll see how your potential audience size increases. Or you can select specific countries like, let's say, Australia, Canada. You can use Denmark, Finland, France, Germany. France, no, I wouldn't use France. I'm gonna select all the ones that you can actually target without having issues. In Brazil, you'll be asked to have like a specific information in order to send products, so we're not gonna target Brazil. You can target Czech Republic. Cyprus is very expensive to ship. Greece, Hungary, Ireland, Italy, Luxembourg. Malta is expensive to ship. You can do, I don't do Mexico, Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, Poland. You don't want to target Portugal. You can target Portugal, you can target France, but if you do that, like most likely your ads will be rejected to those countries specifically later on, because like these countries require you to have an ad in their language. So I won't target that. Slovakia neither. Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, US, and United Kingdom. You can target US territories, but usually US territories are very expensive to ship products to, except Puerto Rico. You can choose Puerto Rico. So here we have an audience size of 1.9 million to 2 million. that's good. Now here, specific languages, since we're targeting a lot of non-English speaking countries, we're gonna only target English speaking countries. Well, our potential audience got reduced, obviously, but we don't wanna target anyone who doesn't know English, or we're gonna waste our money. And this is how we create a keywords campaign. It's a keyword ad group, actually. Placement, you want to target all placements, is already done. Where did it go? Okay, here, all recommended. You select your pin. Remember to select here like 2 to 4 pins on your first campaigns. The other ones are going to have only one. I'm going to show you that later. But the first ones, you want to have 2 to 4. You can select pins and click on more pins so you can have more than one. Then you'll click on review copies and create ad groups, and that's it. Your ad group will be created. We're gonna not start it only. Okay, so these are all our ad groups. These are our campaigns. Inside the Kids Bubble Ball, we'll have the interest and the keywords campaign ready to start delivering. And that's pretty much it. That's how we do keywords, that's how we do interest, and that's how we do automatic bidding also. Now, you can also do automatic bidding for interest. I'm going to show you that in more advanced strategies to scale, but in order to start testing, you can do this and structure your campaigns like this. What the keywords do, since we're targeting worldwide here, our CPMs are going to be a lot lower. So this is great actually, because we're going to have a lot more traffic into our site, because like countries that are not US ones are a lot cheaper to advertise in. The interest one is going to have higher CPMs. Let's say, for example, this can be at around $3, and these are going to be at around $1, so we're 3 times cheaper. So you can do this. I usually start like this, or I will start only with interest, not keywords. So this is the most important one, the one that's going to bring you the most money. This is only to lower your CPMs. So if you have a budget to test with keywords also, you can do that. If not, just test with interest. And that's pretty much it for this video. See you in the next one.